In this channel, we try to review all different chapters of primary school math. In this session, we want to solve some problem in fraction section. Write the fraction for the shaded area. Okay, it's the very simple one. It's 5 part, so the shaded part is 2 from the whole is 5. So numerator is the parts, the parts that we are talking about. This is the shaded area, the shaded one, and 5 represents the whole parts, all parts, which is 5. Or in this case is the shaded part is 1/4 of the circle. Write the fraction in lowest term. Now we have learned about equivalent fractions, so it's easy for us to do that. 40/60. First we can divide both by 10. So 40 change to 4, 60 change to 6, and then again both can be divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 2/3 is the lowest term. 21/42. Both numbers can be divided by 7. So 21 divided by 7 is 3. 42 divided by 7 is 6. 3/6. Both can be divided by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So 21/42 equal as 1/2, the lowest term. 36/45. Okay. Both divided by 3. 36 divided by 3 is 12. 45 divided by 3 is 15. 12/15. Still can be divided by 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 4/5. At the beginning, we could divide both numbers by 9. 36 divided by 9 is 4. 45 divided by 9 is 5. So, but it's okay if we get the same result. 90/180. Again, both divided by 10. So it's 9/18. Divided by 9. 9 divided by 9. 1. 18 divided by 9 is 2. So 1/2. 24/36. Both divided by 4. 24 divided by 4, 6. 36 divided by 4, 9. Both divided by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So 2/3 is the lowest term. Put the fractions on the number line. Okay. So this is the number line. It's 0, it's 1. So, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 11/20. So this is 10 part. If we divide each part by 2, will be 20. So 11/20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's 11. It's 11/20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 5 and it's 11/. 3/5. 3/5. 3/5, because it's 10 part, 3/5 is equal as 6/10. Right? 3 over 5 is equal as 6 over 10. So because we have 10 part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 3 over 5. 8 over 10. Easy. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 over 10. 3 over 20. Again, it's 20. So actually, it will be 1.5 over 10. 3 over 20, same as 1.5 over 10. Normally we don't use decimal on this, but it's just for, in this case, 1.5 over 10. So it's 1.5 over 10. So it's 3 over 20. Or again, if we divide each part by 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, and 1, 2, 3 out of 20. Both works. 3 over 20 or 1.5 over 10. Both is the same point. And 4 out of 10, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 over 10. So this is how we put fraction on number line. I hope it's clear. Fill in the box. 25 over 50 equal something over 2. 50 divided by 25 is 2. 25 over 2 divided by 25 is 1. 1 over 3 something over 21. 3 times 7 is 21. 1 times 7 is 7. 2 over 3, 12 over something. 2 has changed to 12, so it's times 6. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 6 is 18. Very simple. Okay. Put in order. I think it's very simple because we have solved the more complicated one. So we have 3 fractions with the same denominator, so it's very easy. 2 over 7 is smaller than 4 over 7, smaller than 9 over 7. 2 over 3, 7 over 3, 4 over 6, and 16 over 12. Okay, they're different denominator, but it's not a very complicated one. It's 12, 3, 3, 6, and 12. So we can change all of these into 12. So for changing to 12, I think I write it on here, it's better. 2 over 3 equal as 3 times 4 is 12, 2 times 4 is 8. 7 over 3, again, 3 times 4 is 12, 7 times 4 is 28. 4 over 6, 6 times 2 is 12, 4 times 2 is 8. So 2 over 3 and 4 over 6 actually are the same number. And 16 over 12. So, because 2 over 3 and 4 over 6 are the same number, so we can delete something, delete 1, because it doesn't work this way. They are same number. So we have to choose between actually these 3 numbers. Okay, 7 over 3 is 28 over 12. 4 over 6 is 8 over 12. So 8 over 12 is the smaller one. 8 over 12 is 4 over 6. The next one is 7 over 3 is 28 over 12 is 16 over 12. So 16 over 12. and then 28 over 12, which is 7 over 3. So 4 over 6 is 8 over 12. 16 over 12. 7 over 3 is 28 over 12. So 3 fractions with the same denominator. So we order from least to greatest. 8, 16, 28. So this way, if we want to choose the original one, we use 4 over 6 is the smallest one, 16 over 12 the next one, and 7 over 3 the biggest one. Okay, this one. A mixed number and fraction. 1 and 2 over 5. Okay. 1 and 2 over 5. We switch this to fraction first. 1 times 5 is 5. And 2 is 7 over 5. So 1 and 2 over 5 equal as 7 over 5. It's 4 over 5. 2 times 5 is 10 and 1 is 11 over 5 and 15 over 10. Okay. We have 5 in this 3 fraction and it is 10. So it's better we change this to 5. We divide this by 2 is 5. 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. Because we don't want to do any operation here, we just want to order it, so we can do this. We can use 7.5, 7.5. It's just for ordering, so it's okay. Now we have 4 fraction, same denominator. So we know that 4 over 5 is the smallest, then 7 over 5, this 7.5 over 5, and then 11 over 5. So which one is the smallest? This one, 4 over 5. 4 over 5. Which one is next? It's 7 over 5. It's 7.5 over 5. So 7 is the next one. 7 over 5 is 1 and 2/5. Then 7 and 5 over 5, which is 15 over 10. Next, 11 over 5, which is 2 and 1/5. So we order this as this. Okay. If we spend 2 hours on eating every day, what fraction is that? I mean, what fraction of a day we spend on eating? So 2 hours, 2 hours eating, a day is 24 hours. So 2 over 24 is the fraction. But we have learned that we want to always switch to the simplest form. Both divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 24 divided by 2 is 12. So we use 1/12 of our time on eating in a day. 1 over 12 of a day we spend on eating. Jack has 18 pair of pants. He has 2 jeans, 2 jean pairs and 6 strip pairs. What fraction is not a strip? Okay. He has 18 pairs in total. 6 pair is a strip. So, what fraction is not a strip? 6 is a strip. the total is 18. So 18 minus 6, pairs, 2 jeans, 6 strip. Okay, yeah. 18 minus 6 is 12. So 12 pairs, not a strip. So what fraction is not a strip? 12 over 18. 18 is the total. Total is 18. 12 is not a strip because it said 6 strip pairs, so 12 is not. 12 over 18. We have to switch to the lowest term. Divided by 6. 2 divided by 6. 3. So 2/3 of Jack's pants are not stripped. What fraction is jean? It's easy. 2 pairs is jean. Total is 18. So 2 over 18, which is equal as 1 over 9, both divided by 2. So 1/9 of Jack's pants is jean. What fraction is not jean nor strip? Okay. 2 is 2 pairs jean. 6 pairs strip. So 2 plus 6 is 8. So 18 minus 8 is 10. What fraction is not jean nor strip? So 10. 10 over 18. 10 is not jean nor strip. Total is 18. So 10 over 18 is the fraction is not jean nor strip. 10 over 18, both divided by 2, 5 over 9. 10 divided by 2, 5. 18 divided by 2, 9. So 5/9 is the answer. 5/9 of Jack's pants are not jean nor stripped. What fraction of English alphabet has dot? Okay. 26 is the total of alphabet, and I and J. Yes, I and J are the only one with dot. So 2 out of 26, which is 1 out of 13. 1/13 of alphabet has dot. If we studied 40 pages of a 240 pages book, what fraction has not been studied yet? Okay, we studied 40 out of 240. So 240 minus 40 is 200. 200 pages has not been studied yet. So 200 over 240, which equal 20 over 24, divided by 2 is 10, divided by 4. Divided by 4 is 5, divided by 4 is 6. So 5 over 6, this fraction of this book has not been studied yet. It's 40 have been studied from 240. So the fraction has not been studied, 200 over 240, which is simple to 5 over 7. What fraction has been studied? We did easy, 40 out of 240 is 4 over 24, 1 over 6. And it's easy when 5/6 of this book has not been studied. The total is 6 over 6. So 6 over 6 minus 5 over 6 is 1 over 6. Is the other way to find the answer, which we don't focus on. We just follow the simple way. Okay. Tom eats 2 cookies every day from a box with 60 cookies. What fraction he ate after a week? Okay. After a week, 7 days. He eats 2 cookies every day. So 7 times 2 is 14. So after a week, he ate 14 cookies. So 14 over 60. Simple. Divided by 2, 7 over 30. Divided by 2, divided by 2. And we stop here. So 7 over 30 after a week has been eaten. What fraction remained after 2 weeks? Remained after 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 14 days. 14 times 2 because he eats 2 cookies per day. So 28 eaten after 2 weeks. What fraction remained? 28 eaten. 60 minus 28, 32. 32 has been remained. What fraction? 32 out of 60 has been remained. Equal. Divided by 2. We simple it. 32 divided by 2, 16. This divided by 2 is 30. And we have to stop here. No. Can go. We can continue. Divided by 2 is 8. Divided by 2 is 15. So 8 over 15. 8 over 15 is the fraction of the cookies has been remained after 2 weeks. I just review that. What fraction remained after 2 weeks? 2 weeks, 14 days times 2, 28 has been eaten. So what's the remaining? 60 minus 28 is 32. Cookies has been remained. Now what's the fraction? 32 is the remaining. 60 is the total. So 8 over 50 is the answer. In a 100-meter countryside road, we walked 40 meter in morning, 20 meter afternoon, and 5 meter at night. What fraction we have walked, we have seen? Okay. What fraction of the road? Okay. 40 in the morning, 20 afternoon, and 5 night. 65. 65 meter of this road we have walked. 65 out of 100. 65 over 100. 100 is the total. So divided by 5, both divided by 5, divided by 5, yes, 13 over 20. So 13 over 20, this is the fraction we have walked or we have seen. What fraction is remained? 65, first 100 minus 65 is 35. Meter is the remaining. What fraction? 35 out of 100. Again, both divided by 5, 7, 20. So 13/20 of this road has been walked or has been seen, and remaining, it's obvious, the 7 over 20, because the total is 20 over 20, 13 over 20,
20 over 20 is the total. 13 over 20 has been seen, so the rest is 7 over 20. This is another way, but the usual way that we use now is this way. So 7 over 20 is been remained to walk or to be seen.